but Tua is on the bench. Quinn Ewers, he is getting his spot. He is getting his shot. He almost threw a pick, his first pass, but he is getting a shot. Apparently, we have had enough. McDaniels has had enough. All right, I think it's just an everything problem. I think it's an everything problem. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Quinn Ewers, what? I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying to keep calm. I'm not even a Dolphins fan, and this is so upsetting. And we see such passion, such energy from the coach here on the sidelines. Oh, you'll get him next time, champ. It's over. It's never been more over. This is what happens when you just totally lose the locker room. And it's not just Mike McDaniels. Tua throwing his players under the bus. I don't know what's going on here.
Maneuver everything and trying to build a collection of guys to kind of bring along with me, and I got to be able to multitask if that makes sense. Be able to do that, and while doing that, kind of continue to get the whatever it was last year and the years prior for myself to get going again and get in that flow.
Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, it's your homie, back at y'all again with another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Thank y'all for checking out the channel. But so week 7 in the NFL was pretty interesting, man. But we gotta talk about Tua Tagovailoa, man, and the Miami Dolphins, bro. I know I made a video about these guys not that long ago, man, but it's anything but sunny in Miami right now, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now, man. So the Miami Dolphins go on the road to Cleveland and get decimated 31-6 by rookie quarterback Duncan Dylan Gabriel, bro. This is officially a new low for the Miami Dolphins. Now, I'm actually surprised that Mike McDaniels hasn't lost his job yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually shocked, bro. He's still a coach for the Miami Dolphins. After what happened last night? Not last night. After what happened yesterday? Tua Tagovailoa, man. Tua turned the ball of Viola, man. 3 interceptions back-to-back games. And this is coming off the interview that he had after that Chargers loss, ratting out his teammates, man, throwing his teammates under the bus, man. They really played. They didn't play like this was a team. The way they played, man, they didn't play like there was a team that was together. They didn't play like there was a team that still believed that they could turn the season around. They don't believe. They don't believe in Tua. They don't believe in Mike McDaniels. They don't believe in what's going on. That's the reason why you see a guy like Tyreek Hill break his leg the way he did, and he was excited. He was so happy to get away from Tua and the Miami Dolphins mess, man. This is a mess. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it, man. I really don't know how you fix this situation if you're the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins screwed up. You didn't have to pay Tua Tagovailoa early, but you did, okay? Even though he's proven to you time and time again that he cannot perform in cold weather situations, especially in the playoffs, especially after that game that he had against KC. You still paid him. Has a hard time beating teams above 500 record. You still paid him. This is the guy that y'all tanked for? Brian Flores might have been on to something here, man. Brian Flores might have been right about Tua all along. Now we're starting to see it. We're actually starting to see it. Not just the injuries, because that's been a big concern. Not just the hip that he had in college, concussions that he's having in the NFL. Also with bad quarterback play, especially late in games. And I told y'all this, the 2 games I've seen Tua really cost the Miami Dolphins. That Patriots game where he threw 2 late interceptions. You can't do that. Against the Browns, just throwing interceptions, 3 of them, back-to-back games, man. And the man ends up getting benched. I was expecting Zach Wilson to step in there, and but Quinn Ewers got in there and got some reps in or whatever the case may be. But I think moving forward, though, if Mike McDaniels and the Miami Dolphins do decide to bench Tua, which is possible because the man, I think he only has he has like 3 touchdowns to like 6 interceptions the past 2 games. So if Mike McDaniel does decide to bench Tua, I think he would bring Zach Wilson in because they paid Zach Wilson, I think, like $10 million, you know what I mean, over the offseason to be the backup quarterback. So I could definitely see Zach Wilson getting in there and getting some reps in. My thing is with the Miami Dolphins, man, you're paying Tua a shit ton of money right now. He's making a lot more money than a lot of guys in the league right now, bro. So how do you move off of this contract? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe Tua could probably be good. Maybe he just needs to go somewhere else. Who knows at this point? But the only thing I know is that the man, as far as his arm strength, he's limited. Processing defenses was like his bread and butter in college. It looks like he can't process it looks like he can't process a damn thing. I'm going to just leave it at that. I can't even come up with no analogy right now. It's how bad the man's been playing, bro. He can't process no defenses. His accuracy is off. He's never been a mobile quarterback. Tua's just got a lot working against him right now, man. As far as being a starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins and just being a starting quarterback in the NFL, period, right now, bro. Jalen Waddle, 15 yards today. Devon Achane is your best offensive player. A 4th-round pick running back is your best offensive player right now, Miami. Tank for Tua, they say. Tua's going to get it right, they say. Cam was right, man. I like Alabama Tua. We like the Tua that don't talk much. You know what I mean? The Tua that just goes about his business. You know what I mean? Instead of doing all of this, talking about teammates and shit, not showing up to meetings, you know what I mean? Why don't you get into the film room and ask yourself, why am I throwing all these interceptions? Why can't we beat teams over 500 record? You know what I mean? You're not going to ask yourself these things, though, huh, Tua? And even with Tyreek Hill not being there, man, I still think that the Miami Dolphins have a good enough team to compete. If Tua and Mike McDaniels can get everything situated. But they've proven to me that they can't, man. Now, Mike McDaniels, I haven't even gotten a chance to talk about him because he's just as big of a problem as Tua is. Okay? The guy can still call plays, though. You know what I'm saying? But I just think with the way that the way that the season has gone so far and all the turbulence and all the drama, I think it's affecting the entire team, man. It's affecting the entire team. I still think Mike McDaniels can call plays. Is he a head coach? I don't know. It's hard for me to say right now because, like I said, I'm not just going to put the not beating teams above 500 solely on Tua. That's a coaching thing as well. Why can't you guys beat teams with a 500 record? If you can't beat teams with a 500 record, essentially is what you're telling me is you're going to go to the playoffs and 9 times out of 10 you're going to be a one and done. So now you're essentially stuck in limbo. You're not good enough to win the big game, and you're not bad enough to get the first pick. What are you doing? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tua and Mike McDaniel have been together for long enough as a QB and coaching duo. Okay? They have to figure out a way to win and beat good teams, bro. And they still have net to show me that they can do it. Where do you go from here with Tua, man? When is his contract up? Because that's what, if I was a Miami Dolphins fan, that's what I would be asking. That's what I would be asking the GMs. When is this man's contract up? Because essentially here, what you have, you could potentially look at the Miami Dolphins to Russell Wilson, Tua Tagovailoa, man. Just flat out cut him. And just eat that dead money, bro. Cut him, eat the dead money, and go get you another quarterback. Because I know there's a lot of quarterbacks out there that would love to play for the Miami Dolphins. Love to play in the Miami Dolphins, bro. It's Miami. The weather is nice. Mike McDaniel. Come on, man. I mean, I was expecting the Miami Dolphins to be better than this. This is an absolute and utter shit show, man. Not even going to sugarcoat it, bro. This is an absolute shit show of an organization, of a team, you name it. Shit show. And Tua and Mike McDaniels are at the head of this. They're at the head of all of this. I'm really interested to see what direction the Miami Dolphins take after this loss, bro, because this is a new low. 31-6 to a rookie quarterback. That's a new low. I'm sorry, man. I think it's time for the Miami Dolphins to move on from Tua or move on from Mike McDaniels. If I'm the Miami Dolphins, though, man, I'm trying to find another quarterback because I still believe in Mike McDaniel. I still believe in Mike McDaniel's play call. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little difficult because of Tua's contract, but call the Cardinals. Call a team that's not entirely happy with their quarterback position play. Call them. They might want him. They might want Tua, man. They might want him. Call the Jaguars. Shit. Trevor Lawrence's ass. Call him. You just never know. I'd call the Jags. Should I even call the Jets? Y'all want Tua? Because Justin Fields ain't cutting it. I think that man had like 58 yards passing yesterday. He's ass. Y'all want Tua? Give us Justin Fields. We'll give you Tua. And that'll make Garrett Wilson happy because Garrett Wilson's going to get the ball now. You know what I mean? Get I don't know, bro. Trade Justin Fields to the Miami Dolphins. Start either Quinn Ewers or Zach Wilson, man, and just keep it pushing, bro. At this point, Miami. Because this is bad. This is really bad. And trust me, if y'all traded Tua to the Jets, man, I know it's weird trading people in the division and all this other stuff, man. But to be honest with you, bro, if they traded Tua to the Jets, his career would be over. Because I honestly don't think Tua can play anywhere else. You know? But, yeah, man. Tua, after snitching, apologizing, and throwing interception, I don't know, bro. I think it's over for you, fam. I think it's done. I think I'm at this point, we're just counting down the days, bro, because the Miami Dolphins have to be one of the most dysfunctional teams in the NFL right now, man. Right next to the New York Jets, bro. I don't know when the next time they play the New York Jets, bro, but that's gonna be a very, very interesting game. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, though, man. I'm out. Thank y'all for checking out the video, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about Tua Tagovailoa and Mike McDaniels' meltdown against the Cleveland Browns, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. I can't believe this, bro, but Tua, Mike McDaniels, Miami Dolphins, they losing to Dylan Gabriel out of all people. Y'all are just delaying Shedeur Sanders to play, man. Get right or get left.